Welcome to Animal Realm. Let's know about the toucan. Toucan is one of the most recognizable birds in the world, thanks to its vibrant colors and distinctive large beak. Native to the tropical and subtropical rainforests of Central and South America, the toucan belongs to the family Ramphastidae, which comprises about 40 different species. These birds are most commonly found in regions like the Amazon basin, and they have become a symbol of tropical ecosystems. Despite their widespread recognition, there is much more to toucans than meets the eye. Toucans are medium-sized birds, ranging from 18 to 63 centimeters, 7 to 25 inches in length, with an equally varied weight range depending on the species. What truly sets them apart is their enormous bill, which can be nearly as long as their body. The bright colors of their bills and feathers, often featuring vivid reds, oranges, blues, and yellows, make them stand out in the dense foliage of rainforests. Despite its size, the toucan's bill is surprisingly light due to its structure, which is composed of spongy keratin covered in a thin layer of bone. It serves several purposes, including aiding in feeding, thermoregulation, and defense against predators. The eyes of toucans are relatively small and are surrounded by patches of brightly colored skin, which may range from blue to yellow, depending on the species. Toucans are found across a range of Central and South American countries, including Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Costa Rica, Panama, and the Guianas. They inhabit tropical and subtropical rainforests, cloud forests, and lowland forests, usually preferring areas with high levels of rainfall and humidity. Rainforests offer toucans a wealth of food sources, shelter, and nesting sites. However, the ongoing deforestation in many parts of their range has threatened their habitats, leading to population declines in some species. Toucans are omnivorous birds, with a diet primarily composed of fruits, though they also consume insects, small lizards, bird eggs, and nestlings when the opportunity arises. Their large bills are perfectly adapted for reaching fruit on the branches that are too thin to support their weight. Toucans are particularly fond of figs, guavas, papayas, and a variety of other tropical fruits. While fruit makes up the bulk of their diet, toucans are opportunistic feeders and will eat whatever is available. Insects like caterpillars, cicadas, and beetles provide a valuable source of protein, especially for young toucans during the breeding season. Toucans are also known to raid the nests of other birds to consume eggs or even nestlings, making them a significant factor in the nesting success of other bird species. The toucan's diet plays an essential role in its ecological niche. As mentioned earlier, they are important seed dispersers, particularly for plants with large seeds that few other animals can handle. This helps maintain the health of their rainforest habitats, making them a vital part of the ecosystem. Toucans are social birds that typically live in small flocks ranging from 6 to 12 individuals. These groups move through the forest canopy in search of food, using their distinctive calls to communicate with each other. The calls of toucans are loud and often described as croaking, barking, or growling sounds that can carry over long distances. Their vocalizations are crucial for maintaining contact with flock members in the dense rainforest environment. Despite their social nature, toucans can be territorial, particularly during the breeding season. Males may engage in bill-clashing displays, a behavior in which they face off and clash their bills together as a show of dominance. These displays are usually harmless and rarely lead to physical fights, but they serve to establish hierarchies within the flock. Toucans are also known for their playful behavior, especially in captivity. They have been observed tossing objects, playing with sticks, and engaging in what appears to be mock fighting with their bills. This playful behavior may serve as a form of social bonding within the flock. Reproduction and lifespan. Toucans are monogamous birds, forming pairs that stay together throughout the breeding season. They nest in tree cavities, often reusing old woodpecker holes or natural crevices. Because toucans lack the ability to excavate their own nests, suitable nesting sites can sometimes be in short supply, leading to competition among individuals or species. Once a nesting site is established, the female will lay between 2 and 4 eggs, which are incubated by both parents for about 16 to 18 days. Toucan chicks are born blind and featherless, relying entirely on their parents for food and protection. Both parents share in the duties of feeding and caring for the young, which stay in the nest for up to 8 weeks before fledging. The lifespan of a toucan in the wild can vary, but they typically live between 12 and 20 years. In captivity, where they are protected from predators and have a stable food supply, toucans have been known to live even longer.